Life on a farm. Early mornings, wildlife all around, and sunsets that never get old. It sounds idyllic, but is it something for us? We're Carla and Lida, and we swapped a career ladder for a life on the road in our Defender, Pango. This week we're living on a South African game farm. Wander along and see if we catch the bug. Look at this road. Oh, the window is still
The window is still broken.
So is the road. We left our camp this morning and we're still driving in the Waterberg area. And the roads are wet and a bit muddy, as you can see. And we are on our way to
family of mine, cousins, on a farm, and we'll just stop quickly for some groceries, some last minute forgotten supplies, and then we'll spend the weekend there and catching up with family. Maybe fixing some windows.
I hope so. Oh!
Just washing away.
Yeah, they're just trying to fix it a little bit.
Yeah, sandbags. Look at that, what's canyon?
I'm not gonna open the window. Ew.
It's just the road is just washed away. Luckily not all of it, but there's a lot of water here. Still just pouring out of the ground.
Actually, the best things we already got are these avos, just on the side of the street. But now we're going to the supermarket. Something I really like to do, and especially here. Checkers is my favorite.
You don't impress her with Woolworths. She loves Checkers.
Yeah. And this is not an ad.
It's just a fetish.
So it actually begins here outside already, where they often make pancakes and all those kind of things. Oh, and Carla and I have a really different approach of doing groceries. I don't know, I just go where what I'm looking for, or what do I want to get, or hey, this is cool, I'm going there. What she does is just going through every single aisle.
Yes, because we will forget something. So when I see something, I won't forget it.
Yeah, but she's even walking through aisles where there's nothing that we possibly want to have.
Whatever.
Yeah, so we hardly ever walk through the supermarket together. So what happens is I randomly go through the supermarket and then try to find Carla and put everything I collected in the car. So much cheese. Especially for me, they put Nutella next to the cheese. I lost her.
my cheese. My life is complete.
Lactose complete.
You went through every aisle yet?
Almost.
Okay. I'll go find a present for your aunt.
Okay.
Just came up with an idea. Found these. Ooh, yeah. I think I'm gonna make s'mores. Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
What have you done?
Aren't you glad we didn't find a car wash?
I am.
Oof. Yeah, it was a bit misleading how deep that
Continue on R33
mud pool was.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But you had no other option than take the gravel road, is it?
No. No.
No.
No.
Where are we going?
We are on this farm of a family of mine, and they have bought some blitzbuck, and they are now going to be released from the truck. We're going to see that.
When the weekend was over, we decided to stay a little bit longer. Amongst other things, there was plenty of stuff to do on our beloved Defender.
Finally getting to fixing the door again. So again, the window would, the glass would just jump out of this little thing. But now I tighten this up again. There's one little screw there inside, and then I pinched all of this on both sides as much as I can together. So hopefully it keeps it a bit tighter so that there's less movement and less opportunity to jump out. So, and then some WD-40 or Q20 on all the mechanisms. Let's hope there's a bit less noise and squeaking. And then on the other side I also have this terrible noise. Previously there was a screw scratching against the window, so let's try and find it. Yeah, this was loose in there, so I have to find another screw, I think. Yeah, yes, it worked. Little screw in there. Okay, let's put this back.
Also, Carla cleaned the mesh airflow sensor and replaced the air filter.
to remove the original seal I have here at the bottom of the driver's side door. The other side has already been removed because there actually was no seal, I think. So this is still fixed with pop rivets, and the reason I want to remove it is it's not doing much. It's also been sprayed with spray paint when this car was resprayed from white to green previously, so it's just full of paint. It's hard, it's old and bent in some places, so rather gonna put sort of a D-shaped rubber on this section and see if that helps to keep some of the wind and water out. Yeah, let's see. And then we'll see. Apply pressure.
She also worked on the diesel heater, which is almost finished, but we'll show that later when it's fully done. Still need to connect the diesel line.
So Carla's busy under and around the car, and I'm working on a video. But in between, let me show you where we are staying. Us two, for a few days, use this wooden cabin. It's a beautiful garden. And someone made a little bit of a mess here.
Who?
No idea. No. This is the bedroom. We have real closets for our clothes. Bathroom over here. Kitchen. A massive fridge. And this is the living room. And we're back in the mess again.
Halfway during the week, the vet came to visit the farm, and Carla grabbed the opportunity to join them for the day.
Ja, met mooi stijf vast hoor. Dan gaan we net gewoon ietsje hier, maar gaan ook een kopje wel skut dit dan. Ja, krijgen we net gewoon een beetje zo. Bananen nog.
Morning. So I just stepped off the bakkie, the pickup, quickly to explain what we are doing. We are moving game, Nyala, from one camp to another. So there are too many male Nyala bucks in the one camp and they're hurting each other. Luckily we already found one that had been skewered by the other one's horns, and that could be treated now. And we're moving 9 of the males to a camp next door and to another, so then they don't hurt each other, they can have their own females, and so it keeps them safe and keeps the breeding a bit more mixed. And the vet is there filling up again all his syringes and dart guns, and so we're moving it from that camp to that and another one. Yeah, and some of it goes rough, but they're doing it very well and very safely, and trying to keep the antelope calm, and so that they don't hurt themselves. So we have 5 more to go. Hey Tyson, you're not happy, are you? No, they don't want you to come and play. Mean people.
Zei. Water. Water.
So while the vet is here, we can also treat the other animals. So there's one injured cow with the abscess in her side, probably from a stick or other horn or something. And then there's a small horse or a young horse that has a damaged leg. So luckily they can also now clean everything and make sure that they'll be fine in the future. Okay, everything is done. Most of the bulls, the nyalas, were moved, and the other animals, farm animals, were treated. So, before I go back to the cabin, maybe we should go to the watering hole. Maybe we're lucky and see some eland. Yes, we're lucky. The zebras and the eland are here.
Something is wrong about this, and I'm very aware of that. Because although it is her birthday, she's on gate duty.
No preferential treatment here.
How does it feel, 41?
Fine. Just as old as you.
Touché. So birthday day is crazy already. We both had a haircut. And now we are on our way to the waterhole here on the farm and hopefully spot some animals. I'm hoping at least for eland, zebra.
Oh, yes.
Hey. Yeah, so these
And the
ones.
zebras.
Oh, look at them and the baby zebra. So the Blesbokker, I don't know how do you call it in English, but the guys who just crossed, they were unloaded from the truck the other day, which you saw. The zebras are going in the right direction. They're on their way to the waterhole. Maybe we should take that other road.
We'll take that one. That's
Huh?
road. Black gate.
That kudu can't be bothered.
Could you be bothered? Could you?
So we are lucky. We got to the waterhole. There's Blesbok in the far left corner. Then there are guinea fowl. There's the eland. Then we're gonna go and sit there and chill a bit. So, birthday almost over, and it's been quite productive. We even cut hair. We went for a game drive. We saw a lot of stuff, and we did our taxes because it was the last day that we had to do it, so it had to be done. And now we're just gonna chill a bit.
are wrapping up this video and we're packing up Pango.
Yes, we have had a great week on the farm of a cousin of mine, and we spent the time catching up with family, seeing a lot of wildlife, interacting with wildlife, working with them, and celebrating my 41st birthday. But overall, a great, relaxing and rejuvenating week for us.
Indeed. In terms of video, it's maybe a little bit of a different video than you're used to from us. You might sometimes think that we go from one attraction to the other. Well, that is definitely not the case, but especially this week, things were a little bit quieter. In terms of filming, I must add, because we did a lot of editing, we worked on the car, and like we hinted at before, there's also another project that we're working on behind the scenes. We cannot share that yet with you, but hopefully within, let's say, 3 to 4 weeks.
Hopefully.
Yeah. And well, we talked about it. If we don't do that much filming, how do we then
Bring you content that you will enjoy.
And well, we decided this is just what it is. So it's a bit shorter this week. It's maybe a bit calmer, but we hope you enjoy it anyway. And it's just, we also want to keep it real. And this is real.
Next week we drive the panorama route, the scenic route in South Africa.
And we hope you will join us there.
See you there.
Thanks for watching.
Ha 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 ha!